In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how I create my chords. Yes, I'll be showing you guys how I create Amapiano chord progressions. So without wasting any time, let's get into the video. If you'd like to support the channel, please go to our website and purchase some MIDI chord packs for your next project. So here you have a list of all the chords that you could think of. These are advanced chords. So if you know music theory, you can basically mix match these chords and then get a good sounding progression. But for beginners, you are probably gonna use the major 7th chords, the minor 7th chords, and maybe the minor 9th, and also the augmented and should we use the diminished? For now, let's use the augmented chords. Let me show you guys the scale. Here's the C major scale. This is your 1, this is your 2, this is your 3, this is your 4, this is your 5, this is your 6, this is your 7, and then back to 1. The 2, the 3, the 6, they are minor chords, and then the 1, the 4, and the 5 are major. When you add the 7th to the 5, it becomes a dominant chord. When you add the 7 to the 1 and the 4, it becomes a major 7th chord. And it also applies to the minor chords, which are the 2, the 3, and the 6. They become minor 7th chords. I'm not going to go in depth in terms of theory. I'm just going to simplify so that you guys can understand. And if you don't understand, please comment down in the comment section, and then I'll do my best to answer your question. To create a 7th chord with the 4, for example, so this is your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7. This is your F sharp major 7th. Sounds like this. Then you can also add the bass note, which is the root note, with the 4 and the 1. Like I said, they are majors. So when you wanna go from 4 to 6, the 6 needs to be a minor. So you can either choose minor 9th or minor 7th. Let's take minor 9th. And we're gonna go to our 6, and then we're gonna place it like this, or we can place it here. We'll just hear how it sounds. And take note, the top notes are the notes that are gonna create your melody. As you guys can hear, it's sounding nice. Once you've selected your chord, then it's gonna group them like this. If you wanna ungroup them and move the notes, then you are gonna press Alt G, then you can move them around. Let's do this. Move it up an octave, then let's add a bass note here. Okay, 4, 6, and then maybe 2, 3. 4, 6, 2, 3. That's the progression. So we're gonna go to the 2. 2 is a minor chord. Then we are gonna ungroup them. Then let's take them up and then add a root note here. So the 3, we can make it a augmented chord. These are 3. Once you've got the progression, you can play around with the placement of the chords. I'm trying to make it a bit more interesting and not too basic. So let's play around with the melody. Okay, so maybe let's take this one down. To make get a bit more realistic, like it's played live, we can play around with the velocity and strumming. Press Alt S. Yeah, I think that's okay. Okay, so we've created a good sounding progression. Let's create another one so that I can show you guys more examples. Let's go 4, 5, and then 6. That's our progression. Boom, 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 boom. So the next part, the progression is gonna go 4, 5, and then 3, and then back to 4. So our 4 is a what? It's a major chord. So your MAG, they stand for major chords. These are major chords. Looking for a 9 here. So for now, I'm just gonna leave it like that, and then I'm gonna play around with the notes after. Our 5 is a major chord. So I'm gonna take the 4 chord, which is a major, and then I'm gonna play it on top of a 5, and then let's see how it sounds. So I'm basically gonna do this, duplicate this, and then I'm gonna remove this one, but I could play it here. Understand? This is our 9th, so I could omit the 9th or just push it down an octave. So I'm just gonna remove it. The 6th, we can go minor 11th. So let me explain to you guys how we got to the 11. This basically means that we have the 1, the 3, the 5, the 7, and then the 11. From the 6, it's the 1. Then we have the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, the 6, the 7, the 8, the 9, the 10, and then the 11. You count inside the scale. Understand? As you can see, there are common notes here. Now we can take this one down, also take this one down. Yes, and then we could either omit this one or play it. We'll hear how it sounds. And then here we have that 3. So the 3, we can play the augmented again, or place the minor 7th here. Okay, like this. Then we can take this one up. I hope it sounds good. Okay, so let's omit this one, because yeah, there's a lot of clustering there. That's it for today's video, but if you still don't understand, just comment down below, and then if a lot of people have the same problem, then I'll address it in another video. Peace.